Lucy, welcome back to Tangerine Quarantine. Today we're going to be making a tie-dye t-shirt, and this is the one I made yesterday, but we're going to be trying two different patterns. So one that's going to be like this with like a swirl, and then another one which I will show you a picture of now. So let's see what you need. Fabric dye, a white t-shirt, cling film, gloves and elastic bands. For this swirly pattern I'm going to be putting 4 elastic bands on my wrist, and I'm going to lay my t-shirt out flat in front of me. And the first step is to grab your 2 fingers and your thumb and just grab the middle of your t-shirt, so like pinch it, and then twist your hand so that it twists the t-shirt as well, and then you just keep twisting until your t-shirt is in a circle. And I wrap the sleeves and the edge of the t-shirt and the bottom of the t-shirt round, and I grab an elastic band and I wrap the t-shirt. I repeat this with another one. So now there's a cross or an X, and we want them to cross over at the centre of the t-shirt. Grab another one and we're going to do it in a different direction, but we want to overlap the same point again, like this, and then another one. Now I have 8 triangles. I'm now going to go back over to my newspaper and I'm going to start dyeing my t-shirt. Okay, so now that you have your triangles made from the elastic bands, we're going to start dyeing the t-shirt. So you're going to need your gloves for this, and I have got it on my fingers, but it does come out, so it's not the end of the world. It just helps if you've got gloves on. Okay, so now that you have your gloves on, yeah, mine are really big, but it's okay, it's okay. So I'm going to be making another like rainbow, like literally multicoloured t-shirt, and I'm going to use my triangles that I made from my elastic bands to use a different colour in each. So you can choose your colours. You maybe want 3 colours repeated, or you want more colours, so use more elastic bands. So I'm going to use these dyes on each triangle. So the first colour I'm going to use is red. Actually looking everywhere. Yeah, at least I've got my gloves on. Basically just fill the triangle that you're doing. Okay, so my red is done. I'm now going to repeat that for each of the colours. Just going to make sure it's completely red. If you are doing this on a table, make sure you have some sort of cloth or sheet on it, because well, I mean, I'm getting it everywhere, so maybe it's just me. Oh my god. Can you see that? It's got a little bubble on it. Sorry, I'm just trying not anything. My orange is done. Yellow next. Okay, my yellow is done as well. Now green. Light blue next. That's blue. And by the way, I have been getting, when I open the dye, I've kind of been getting it on the t-shirt, but that's a homemade look. Right? Okay, dark blue now. Oh, my dark blue is completed. I'm going to do this pinky purpley pink. Okay. My pinky purpley is done. The last colour is purple. So this is mine completed. Well, mine's got quite a lot of dye kind of splashed on it, so I'm going to improvise and add splash some more. Just splashing on some colour. So now that you can see my creation, that's what mine looks like now that I've splashed it in colour. Now, I don't know how this is going to turn out. Okay, the next thing to do is to get some cling film and wrap it. I'm going to take my gloves off for this because it's just easier. So I've got it everywhere, but it's okay. I'm going to get your cling film. sure there's enough to wrap it in. I'm just gonna get up my finger. Just gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna leave that for a minimum of 6 to 8 hours. So the longer the better. The longer you leave it, the stronger the colours are. I've made a complete mess. If I just show you this newspaper now, it looks quite cool. Anyway, we're going to go on to our second design, but we're going to do the same. We're going to lay out the t-shirt, okay, flat on the floor, and I'm going to look up how you do this. I don't know if you've ever made a paper fan, because I think you've got to do the same sort of folding as that. You fold it like on top, and then you fold it back on itself, and then back on itself again. You just keep going until you've done the whole t-shirt. You have your t-shirt looking like this, and it's kind of like that the sides. Some more elastic bands. We're gonna wrap them onto the t-shirt. Some with gaps in between. I'm actually making this one for my brother, so I just hope he likes it. Sizes so that they're more equal. So this is what mine looks like now. Just got the elastic bands on, and again the different sections between the elastic band will be a different colour. Learned from my mistakes last time. I'm going to be opening them away from the t-shirt. I'm going to put my gloves back on and start dyeing the t-shirt. This one in cream as well. And I have got dye all over my fingers. Anyway, okay, I'm going to leave those for a minimum of 6 to 8 hours, and I'm probably just going to leave them until the morning now. Okay, so now that I have my t-shirt that's been left for a minimum of 6 to 8 hours, I actually left mine overnight, and I'm going to unwrap it from the cling film. Oh, I need gloves. I'll go get gloves. Right, now I have my gloves on, I'm going to rinse this under a cold tap until the water becomes clear. I've rinsed my t-shirt now. I'm going to take off the elastic bands. This will be the reveal of how the t-shirt is turned out. Okay, I've taken off all the elastic bands. This is the result of this t-shirt. I'm going to put this t-shirt in the washing machine on its own so it doesn't stain any of the clothes on a quick wash. No. Wow. What? Okay, so this is my other t-shirt before it goes into the washing machine. It actually worked really well, so happy with that. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the washing machine. So this is what mine looks like now that it's dry and on. And this is the other one I made. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I definitely did, and I'm definitely going to be making some more tie-dye clothes. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see more videos of us having fun and learning new things.